Okay, so hey, new video time. Yeah. So one thing I'm wondering is, when a guy likes a girl, how do you know? Like, ladies, how do we know for sure? Is he just being polite or is he actually flirting? You know? I mean, I've got like a whole list of things here now. Yeah, list. Yeah. I don't know whether when a guy does this, is he just being a nice guy? Or is he like crushing? Is he like flirting with you? Alright. When a guy is nice to you, like, he's like, hi, how are you? Morning, how's your weekend? If he asks you things like that, is he flirting or is he just, is he indicating something, or is he just like, you know, just being friendly? If he's always smiling at you, maybe he's like not a 24/7 smiler. There's some people that walk around, they're just smiling all the time. Maybe he's not one of those guys, but he's just, when he sees you or you see him, he's like, hi, he's like very, very happy. Like, are you like that with everyone or is it just with me? And he's always making you laugh. Is it because he's a really funny guy, or he likes you? Does he like you? Does he like me? And then, okay, say you're crying one day because someone called you fat. Yeah, I'm sure it's happened to all of us. Like, some asshole called you fat. It happens to everyone, don't worry. You can be anorexic, you can be this thin, the guy will still call you fat. Just, yeah, if you're a girl, just walk away. Just don't sit there and listen, just walk away. But when that happens and you start crying and he comes and comforts you, is he being a good friend, or does he like you? Do you know? When he say you're just talking to someone and he comes up from behind you, puts his arm around you, it's like, hey, how are you? Good to see you. And is that, I'm putting my arm around you because you're my best friend, or I'm putting my arm around you because I want to be close to you? Like, you're standing there looking at something and he suddenly comes up to you and he comes up very close, I mean, personal boundaries. I like at least about this much space or more in between me and you when I'm standing next to you, but he's like this close. I mean, that's kind of in my personal space, You're in my space, so are you indicating something, or do you just not know about personal boundaries? Okay, and then say you've been working all day, and you've been working all day, clearly you're thirsty, you're tired, whatever. He comes up to you and he's like, do you want a bottle of water? And you're like, no, I'm okay, I'm all right. But he still gets you a bottle of water. He insists you take it. Is it because he's worried about you as a friend, or he likes you, so he's taking care of you and getting you this stuff? Which one is it? And then when a guy is like always bugging you for your number, well, not always, but on that day he comes up to you, he's like, hey, I don't have your number, give me your number, I want your number. Is it like, okay, why do you want my number? Is it because you want to call me and talk to me, or is it because you like having people's numbers? Like, yeah, are you trying to indicate something, or are you just an annoying asshole? What are you? And then, yeah, when he sees you, say you're standing here and he's like this, okay? So he's walking in your direction and you're standing at the side there, so you don't see him first, because unless you have eyes at the side of your head, you won't see him. So he greets you first. Is that because he's polite, or he's like, hint hint, I'm right here, hello? And then he air hugs you. Like, he comes up to you and he's like, good to see you, big hug. And you're like, hi, good to see you too, a big hug back. I'm not gonna touch you, but yeah, a big hug. I mean, are these things that, a guy likes you, so he's doing all this? Or is he just being polite? Is he like just a nice guy? Or is he, oh my god, I'm so in love with you? What is it? Why can't it just be obvious? Why can't he just, I don't know, give you flowers or something? Isn't that so much easier? Yeah? I don't know. So comment below, below. What's flirting? Is a guy flirting when he does all this stuff, or is he just being polite? You know, they say sometimes being polite is so rare, people mistaken it for flirting. Well, being flirted with is so rare that sometimes you make it mistaken it for being polite. I don't know. I still don't know. So, if you think all this is flirting, let me know. If you think a guy likes you when he does all this, let me know. If you think he's just being a good friend, also let me know. Thanks.